Alright. Welcome to Ocarina of Time. Or should I say, Julianne plays another Legend of Zelda game and does bad voice acting, too. I know someone out there is going to be like, why are you doing Ocarina of Time after you've already done Majora's Mask? It's because I like both games, but I like Majora's Mask better. So that's why I did that game first, and then we're going back. So welcome! I hope everybody has a good time. So, this is a little bit for the editing side. I am going to be reading out the letters that I type in just real quick. So, L, I, N, K, Link. Oh no. Uh-oh. Finnegan? Get out of there! Okay, we're all good. In the vast deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. Oh, I need to do a better voice for this. Ooh, she's crunchy. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. No, that's a bad voice. I hate that voice. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But, before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now! Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee. I've always loved this, little music. It's so cute.
Hello!
I know everybody hates on Navi, but that's such a cute little sequence.
Hello!
Hello, Link! Wake up! The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you! Link, get up! Same Link. Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Oh. You finally woke up! I'm Navi, the fairy! The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you! That was a bad read, let's do take two. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you! The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going, right now! I haven't done this in a bit, just give me some slack. Kokiri Forest. Yoo-hoo! Hi, Link! Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Link! Wow, that's great news! I'm so happy for you! Now you're a true Kokiri, Link! Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going! Go see the Great Deku Tree! Saria is so cute, I love her. Link's house. I thought I could check the little... Sorry, I gotta remember what all I have set to what. Hey you, Mr. No Fairy. What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? Ugh. What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and shield ready? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment ready. But if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Sheesh. Ugh. I hate Mido. They're all just a bunch of fucking kids. They're so annoying. Abby, what? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me. Abby, I can't yet. Hold on. Yeah, 5 rubies. Oh, you have a fairy now. It's great, Link. What? You've been called by the Great Deku Tree? What an honor. He may give you a special gift. That's because the Great Deku Tree is our father, the Forest Guardian, and he gave life to all of us Kokiri. Huh. I know there's actual lore as to why the kids... but I don't know the lore. Oh well. Hopefully, the game doesn't bug out on me too much. Oh, a fairy finally came to you. Now you have a lot to learn. The best place to go to learn some new skills is in the Forest Training Center. God, the text moves so slow. It's on the hill just above here. The text moves so slow, that's why I'm, like, stuttering to read it. Forest Training Center. Don't recklessly cut signs. Read them carefully. Thrust attack signs. To thrust with your sword, press forward toward your target while Z-targeting, then press B. Cut grass with your sword. If you just swing with B, you'll cut horizontally. If you hold Z as you swing, you'll cut vertically. Well, I don't have a sword. Switch targeting. If you see a I don't know, an arrow icon above an object, you can target it with Z. In other words, if you press C when you see an arrow above an object, you can lock onto it. If you press C again, the lock will either release or it will transfer to the next object with the arrow above it. When you have many enemies in your field of view and you want to escape, press Z while holding back on the joystick to cancel targeting. Oh god. You can target the stones next to the sign for practice. Ah, neat. I think I need to switch. Hey, let's work on some moves. To jump sideways while Z-targeting, press A as you move right or left. To To do a backflip while Z-targeting, press A as you move backwards. To do a roll attack while Z-targeting, press A as you move forward. While you roll, you can avoid damage. If you have your sword ready while Z-targeting, you can do a jump attack by pressing A. The jump attack does double damage. You can do Z-targeting on the stone next to me, so let's practice. Oh. I didn't know I would get a rupee from that. That's neat. Hole of Z. Let's go through the small hole. Stand in front of the hole and push forward towards it. When the action icon shows enter, press A to crawl into the hole. Pay attention to what the action icon says. Oh god, I didn't realize how much reading this would be. But we will power through. Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time. Yeah. Viewpoint with Z targeting. When you have no object to look at, you can just look forward with Z. Stop moving and then change the direction you're facing or hold down Z for a little while. This can help you get oriented in the direction you want to face. It's quite convenient. If you hold down Z, you can walk sideways while facing straight ahead. Walking sideways can be a very important technique in dungeon corridors. Turn around and try doing this right now. Whoa! Visit the house of the Know-It-All Brothers to get answers to all your item-related questions. You got the Kokiri sword. On the equipment subscreen, select it with the cursor and equip it with A. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Right, I have to equip the sword first. 1 second. Yeah, that's the nice thing. I don't have to play the Song of Time or visit an owl statue to save. I can just save whenever. I love Majora's Mask, don't get me wrong. But, oh boy. The save function was always the most annoying, and everybody can agree on that. Yes? Yes. Alright, cool. But hey, I got a sword now. All I need is a shield. I wonder where I get one of those. Oh shit! Sometimes I just forget where I can get some monies. Sorry. I haven't played Ocarina of Time in a minute. You came all the way up here? You're a real man. Look, isn't this view pretty? Change your viewpoint with up so you can look around the forest with the joystick. Wow. Just as mediocre as I remember it. Oh god! Hey, what's up? Hi Link, look this way! Look over here with Z, and talk to me with A! Yes, yes, that's how you use a fairy! It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner! I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy! When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press C to look in that direction. If you use Z targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like we're doing now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press C just to look forward. Try it! Thanks. I know. Just steal your money back there. Talk to the owner. We sell shields, but not swords. Oh, perfect. I didn't even do that intentionally. We got 40 rupees. Gimme, gimme, gimme. You got a Deku Shield. Switch to the equipment subscreen and select the shield subscreen. I'm saying subscreen. Press A to equip it. Press R to crouch and defend. If you press R while Z targeting, you can move while defending. No, I have no more money. This shop, it sells things you can get in the forest for free. Do you know how to use the Deku Shield? When you get the shield, press start to get into the subscreens. I know! Literally, I just read this! Thanks. What was his name? Mido? It's like Fido. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. What's that? Oh, you have a Deku Shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Yada yada. Oh, sorry. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria in the Great Deku Tree, huh? Cause I'm not a little bitch like you are. You got a Deku stick. Yes, I know. I currently hold 10 Deku sticks. Yeah. See if I got my buttons set up right. I do. Ah, Great Deku Tree. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Great Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Yeah. I'm like 10. Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, use up to listen well to her words of wisdom. Hey, thanks. Before we enter the Great Deku Tree, I'm gonna go grab some water, because I forgot how much of a toll this takes on my voice. We'll be right back after these messages from our following sponsors! And we're back! Well, not only with just water, but beer! Because why not? It's not a gaming session unless there's beer! Not true, but... let's get this Deku Tree done! Man, I cannot take a hit to save my life. You got a Deku Nut. Yes, I know. I know what Deku Nuts do. Look, Link! You can see down below this web using up! Yeah, not when you try to talk to me. Whoa! no! There's water down there! What? I never would have guessed. Sorry.
Listen.
Look at this wall! The vines growing on it give a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Link. Along with Majora's Mask, I can't tell you how many times I've played Ocarina of Time. It's a lot. Not as much as Majora's Mask, because Majora's Mask is a much shorter game, but... You got the map! Keeping that in, that was good. Yes, I know how the map works. Thank you. See, the problem is... You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Thanks, Navi. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen. Thanks, Navi. I got it. Deku Scrub. It'll hide in the grass if you get close to it. Bounce the nuts, it spits back at it. Ah, wrong button. No. Come here. I just want to talk. You fucker.
Ow. Forgive me, Master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold forward, you'll roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. Can't guarantee it will work, though. If the cliff is really, really high, hee. Well, try it if you're feeling bold.
This is great. I'm having a good time, guys. I haven't done this in a minute. I wonder if I just don't. Rupees! Ow. Got the slingshot! I wonder how many of these I can do right. I know how to use this shit! Look! Something is hanging up there. It looks like an old ladder. Why is there an old ladder hanging in the Deku Tree? Can we talk about that? Why is... Whatever. But, since I didn't get jump on that... Haha! I don't even need the ladder! Suck it! Like, why is all of this stuff in the Deku Tree? Is it because... I don't know. I don't know why. I mean, I think I know why, but I'm not gonna say why, because if anybody has never played Ocarina of Time, it's spoilers. Ooh. Deku Nut! Sorry, Deku Seeds. Deku Nuts are very different. Alright, there you are. Here, you little fucker. Skulltulas! Because we've already had that debate of it's a Skulltula or a Skulltula. I'm still going with Skulltula, because it's a tarantula. Unless I want to say tarantula. Skulltula. I said we weren't gonna do this. Big Skulltula. Its soft belly is its weak point. You can laugh at me for this, because I think it's funny. I never saw how they were spiders until I was an adult. I only ever saw, like, the skull part. I always thought they were kind of freaky, because they are. I've been locked in here. With a Skulltula. Oh, I can talk about the switches and stuff in this game. Because, they got changed in the, GameCube release. And subsequent releases like the 3DS and stuff. You found the compass! It was a little late on the delivery. Because I was talking. I could try to swat at it with a, with my sword, but my sword is itty bitty. Itty bitty. I know I'm quoting Immersive Group, but like, what? What heart am I trying to quote? I got a recovery heart. And... how embarrassing. You destroyed a gold Skulltula. You got a token proving you destroyed it. Neat. I've never once and never will get all the Skulltulas in, like the gold Skulltulas in this game, because that's... I'm good. Oh, thank God, some hearts. Do I need to be... is there a certain one I need to be at? I can't remember. I think it might be this one because it's got the heart in front of it. Whatever. Let's do this! You think you can hide from me, can you? You're not even hiding. Dumbass. Gold Skulltula. Just grab that real quick. Got another gold Skulltula. Oh, I thought that I was just close to it. Alrighty. Let's just, do that. Now, I'm gonna look like an idiot if I don't look up what... I'll look up my fun fact in a second. Please forgive me. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You'll never beat my brothers up the head unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? No. Maybe. Probably. I mean, you're just looking out for your own hide, but I mean, you did betray your brothers, so yeah. You are a traitor.
Listen.
After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there are some interesting things underwater. Thanks, Nabby. Varian. Sorry, I'm... Oh, fuck. That's not what I meant to say. Sorry. Not Switch Remake. Oh, fuck! The water's not gonna stay far down. Is it far enough down? Maybe? Ah! Hold one? Maybe, 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 maybe. Woo! Wow, that's actually a lot longer than I thought it would be. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Not Eileen Machine Glitch. That's fine, that was only... Because I don't know how to... properly... so the blocks... Stand next to this block and grab hold of it with A. While holding A, you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing forward towards the block, you can climb on top of it. Pay attention to what the action icon says. Navi, I could learn these things myself if you just gave me a second. No, you have to hold my hand and be like, hey, here's how you do the thing. Thank you. I understand. The reason, so if you've ever played not Majora's Mask, sorry. If you ever played Ocarina of Time, on like the GameCube, or like the Switch remakes, or whatever. Not the remakes, but you know, the N64 recent DLC with the online, whatever. The blocks look different because they changed it from this, like, moon and star because, it looks like the symbol of Islam, so they wanted to change it. So yeah, they, it was a Gerudo symbol, but it was too similar to the Islamic symbol and was changed to prevent anyone from being offended in the later versions. So, yeah, there you go. Fun fact. Thinking about it, because I know this guy's up here. Nope. Yeah. What the? Why? Okay, I had to really shoot above that one. Really had to shoot above that one too. Sure. It's whatever, it's fine. I think if I go this way I can get... No, I can't even go that way. That's right. I have to come back with bombs. Is it? Okay, does this make a different sound? It does! That comes in handy later. That little audio cue. Ting! Anywho, let's keep it rolling. Is it obvious I'm out of practice with, streaming? Not streaming, recording? No. Just snag. Oh, don't even have to dive. Snag a couple of those. you remember the order of how I have to hit the Deku? Fuckers? So fun fact. My old car, I'm not gonna say the whole license plate because that would not be good. The only reason I remembered my license plate number is because the digits in it, the numbers were 231, and I always thought about Ocarina of Time, and I'm like, huh, what was my license plate again? Oh, right! How'd you know our secret? It's irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that. Alright, let's do this. Sorry, I had to get a drink of courage. I'm locked in here with her, or is she locked in here with me? Ugh. Parasitic armored arachnid, Goma! So ow, bitch. She's like a weird spider hand. It's unsettling. What do you have to say, Navi? Goma, it's one of the parasitic monsters inside the Deku Tree. Its eye is vulnerable when it's red. Oh shit, shit, fuck. No, I lost the Z target. No! Ah, fuck. Goma egg. When this egg hatches, a Goma larva will be born. Ah! She's kind of a pushover. Killing her, huh? She is kind of more of like a scorpion, though, almost, right? Is she a scorpion or a spider? She's gross is what she is. You got a heart container. Your maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. Your life energy will be totally filled. Like, radical, dude. Well done, Link. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now, I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? I don't want to, but sure. Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerer's powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed. 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Aurora, the goddess of courage. Sorry, I don't know how to say her name well. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Aurora, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The 3 great goddesses, the labors completed, departed for the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man, with his evil heart, to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon. But do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Just sit like a little kid. Link, go now to Hyrule Castle. There, thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me. You got the Kokiria's emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Link. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Link to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. Well, shit. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Link. Goodbye, great Deku Tree. Man, it sure would be a shame if the Kokiri blamed me for the death of the Deku Tree. That'd be a bummer for sure. Hey, Link! What did you do? The great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault! Well, shit. Told you it'd be a bummer. What the fuck? I can talk to you again? I don't wanna. Fuck that. We Kokiri will die if we leave the forest. You're not going to try to leave the forest, are you? If we're gonna die if we leave the forest, why is there an entrance and exit? Like... Oh, you're leaving. the voice I gave her. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Link. Because you're different from me and my friends. Not our friends, my friends. But that's okay. Because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. You received the fairy ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Set it to C and press C to start playing it. On the select item subscreen, you set it to and then use that to start playing it. You can play different notes with A and the 4 C buttons. Press B to quit playing, or to start your song over again. When you play my ocarina, I hope you'll think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Oh. I don't know why, that moment gets me every time. Alright, sad moment over. Hyrule Field. And would you look at that? It's the perfect time to call it for this first episode. I don't want to talk the owl right now. But thanks for coming along with the start of this new adventure. I hope it's as good as Majora's Mask. I was about to say I hope it's even better. I don't think it will be, but I think it'll be just as good. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see y'all in the next episode. Bye! It's not as cool of a exit as Majora's Mask, but you know, hopefully this works.